Hi everyone, I'm your lovely hostess Cinnamon Walkin, and welcome back to one of my Cinnamon Talkin. So the Cinnamon Talkin is more or less just me gushing about the game that's on this title. I honestly personally really love it, and it's kind of just an excuse for me to add this game on my channel because I can't add it by uploading my gameplay because it got deleted. And I don't know why, really. Like, I know that's a thing with Twitch. With Twitch, they have, like, a thing where if you don't archive it, stuff gets deleted. And the thing is I have Twitch Prime, and I had my Twitch Prime. And I just played Stray pretty recently. I played Stray, like, in October. And I beat it sometime in October. And I had my Twitch Prime at that time, so I don't understand why it got deleted in 14 days. It was like some kind of error, and I set a ticket and it kind of got fixed, but I wish I could have got the video back, but I can't. Of course, I didn't really request that. I just wanted the 60-day thing to get fixed because I noticed some of my other videos were about to get deleted too, of course. I think some of the videos that were going to get deleted, I don't really care if those get deleted. It's just trying to make a point that, like, hey, some of my videos are getting deleted and I don't want them to get deleted. And just hate that Stray got deleted. So I'm gonna kind of show off, like, I am gonna show off a little bit of gameplay because I kind of want to, like, talk about the parts that I geeked out over. And I just kind of thought it was cool, and there's a lot of moments. I'm probably not going to play too deeply into the game, though, because I'm not doing, like, a full playthrough. I'm probably going to play, like, the beginning section because I really do love that particular section. And then I do love the rest of the game with the robots and just, like, this weird bacteria parasite thing that exists in that world. And it was so cool. And I kind of just love being a cat. So, like, I mean, hell, there's a song, Everybody Wants to Be a Cat, man. It was so good. I really liked this game. It was fun. I just hate that I couldn't upload gameplay, so I'm kind of sad. So this is my excuse of uploading, like, content for this game. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, so cute. See, that's what a lot of... If I uploaded this content, that's what a lot of this content would have been. It would have been like, hey, kitty. I don't think I can do chapters, can I? Oh, I can select chapters, so maybe... I'll see about trying to talk about certain things. I'm trying to remember what the enemies are called in this game. And mainly, I'm gonna play this first beginning scene because I just thought this was so cool. And yeah, I do apologize if I'm talking a lot, but it's because I've already kind of, like, played through this. I'm assuming if you're watching this, you've already played the game. At least I hope so. Because, like I said, I'm not doing a full gameplay, so if you were wanting to watch someone do a full gameplay, I did do a full gameplay, but, it's not what this is. But I do think I might come back and replay this game, and who knows, maybe I will replay it and put it on my channel. It's just, like, I know the reactions aren't gonna be the same, so it won't be like how it was on my first playthrough. But I just love this game. And I just love, like, your little cat. Like, this does legit sound like a cat, so. Like, I love that you have your little family. I'm like, oh, it's so adorable. Honestly, this cat, too, which is something I was mentioning when I did play it my first time. This cat looks a lot like my sister's in a way. Except the face is different, and I do believe they have little white socks, so they kind of, like, I guess in a way look like this cat, but I don't think they have white splotches all over them like they do. He just has, like, I think a little bit of a white mouth, and then he has the little white socks. But I love this game. It's so precious. What was I talking about? I'm just kidding, but, let me go ahead and just like try and progress with the story, because I at least know what I need to do to kind of get it moving along. But I just like that, like, your cat is just, of course the cat is pretty cute. It's a little monarch butterfly. And I think the graphics are pretty good for this game. I'm trying to remember if I actually ran into a lot of glitches or anything like that. I don't really think I did. And I thought the stealth mechanics were pretty good. Because you can't really fight your cat after all, so you had to do a lot of stealthing in some parts. Which makes sense because, you know, cats are pretty, like, you know, they're sly, they're sneaky, they're fast. They literally can hop around. I've seen my cat jump really high. Well, I don't have any cats, but like when we did have cats, when I lived with my parents and stuff like that, they would jump pretty high. Like I saw one of my cats caught a butterfly and they jump super high. I can't remember when the game starts letting you play again. But I can't remember if I said this earlier or not, but I do think I might like try and speedrun this game. And I think there's like an achievement if you can like beat this game like within, I don't know, X amount of hours. Which I believe it, probably if you got the hang of it. I just know if I was to actually. But I love that, like, if you meow, you're like brothers and sisters, like, I don't know. I don't really know what their genders are, but I assume I have some brothers and maybe some sisters, but anywho. But they like meow and I'm like, oh my god. Of course, I got like a few achievements. I think one of the achievements I got was like chatty or something like that. I know I did miss a few achievements here and there, and I wouldn't mind 100%ing this game either. But, and then like, just like this world is like so pretty. Of course, this is like the outside world, where most of the game happens is like inside, but some of the, like, I loved how the cities looked. Like they were kind of like grungy, and the neon lighting, it was like pretty great. And my brain was kind of tricked out. I feel like I'm streaming right now because I like glanced at my phone to see if anyone was chatting with me, but that's not what happened. So man, if I ever do decide to just do recordings, my brain is gonna be like so flipped out, I think, because I'm probably gonna just think I'm streaming and stuff, so I'll have to like break out of that habit. I'm surprised I didn't have that issue with Indigo Prophecy, but then again, I don't think I had my phone like right in front of my face, so. Because I know with that game I recorded it because I wasn't allowed to stream Indigo Prophecy, or you're not allowed to stream Indigo Prophecy, and the version I did have was the adult only version, so I didn't want to get in trouble with Twitch, so I played it and recorded it. I edited out the scene that's supposed to be bad though. I was gonna have the YouTube video that had that particular scene on like a Patreon or something, but I haven't really gotten that set up yet, so I'll have to do that. So no, I don't really have a Patreon or anything like that. It's just something I was thinking about doing. I just haven't done it, so I'll probably do it once I have more videos, because I think if I just have the one video, it wouldn't be like any good. So I never really used that button, the observe button, but, and I do apologize if I'm kind of going fast. It's just like but like, ugh. When this part happened, I was like, oh no, poor baby. I felt so bad. They're like, oh no, brother, sister, I don't really know. And then you just hear it go. I was like, oh, my heart. I just wanted to protect my cat. And then like, I know like at this moment, and then also when you hear the cats meow in a bit, I just I wanted to make sure that like my cat got back to his family. I was like, oh, like poor baby. I'm like you can hear the meow, and they sound so sad and heartbroken. I'm just like, oh, pretty sad. So this part was pretty like heart-wrenching, and then I don't know, I just hate the idea of like, you know, your pet getting hurt. So, but yeah, more or less I knew I wanted to help my cat get back to his family. Of course, I was so sad like when they weren't meowing back. I was like, no, they left. But I mean, they probably think I can't get back up. So I know like the whole entire time during the game I was determined on getting them back to their family. Like I was super determined. I'm gonna go ahead and quit and go to the main menu, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do select chapter. I'm trying to remember. I guess it would be the sewers. Can I go more specific? I didn't realize how much you were here in the slums though, but I really did like the slums though. I thought this area, even though it's kind of like, you know, maybe gross and dirty. And then the ant village I thought was kind of neat because it's like trees and water, and I thought this area was pretty freaky, which I'm surprised it's in a little kitty cat game. If I can... Ah, it doesn't spawn me. That kind of sucks. I was kind of hoping... So I'm gonna go ahead and just quit this and kind of just go from there. But there's like this I forgot the name of the enemies. I guess I can look that up. But they're more or less, it's the vibe I was getting from it when you I think read some of the lore or like some research and stuff like that. It's like bacteria. Of course, I didn't really watch a game explain on Stray. I guess I should have a little bit, but more or less, like I said, I just wanted to gush about the game, and I just found out my recordings got deleted recently, so I was like, I'm gonna make this video. So that's why this video is existing, is because my video got deleted. But anywho. And this isn't probably, like I said, it's not really a review, because I don't even have any complaints with this game. To me, it's like 10 out of 10. I really liked it. It's kind of a short experience a little bit, but I really enjoyed it, and it's not even that expensive, so I have like no problem with that. It'd be nice if like a little indie game. I don't really know if... I guess it's indie. I know it falls into psychological horror, but like I was saying, like I guess with some of those enemies, it's like, I guess it's like a bacteria thing. I guess at some point the world ended by the kind of vibe I was getting. And I guess humans, because the robots consider themselves as humans, so I think what must have happened is that I guess the remaining humans must have like uploaded their consciousness into like robots. I'm thinking that's what must have happened, but it seems like they don't really remember their old lives. Or I don't know if how this robot world works, if they do. I don't know if they actually legit give a birth. More or less, I've seen robots giving birth before. It's a thing in some games. Nor the time skip jump thing. I had to take that out because I realized that maybe that's kind of spoilery. And I'm talking about Stray, not some other game. But besides that though, and I guess this bacteria was taking over, and I guess maybe it was really hard for life to live on, so maybe they kept everyone inside a wall. And it did seem like some of the corporate people that were skittish, they stayed in their little... Because I know towards the end of the game, you're like in a control tower, and it's like, oh yeah, this is where the last remaining humans, blah blah blah, and there was like no one there. Just robots. Just, and even like, not even just robots, they were like maintenance robots. They didn't even have names. They were like, I forgot their maintenance names, but it was like SR32296 or something like that. I don't know. And they were like trimming bushes or whatever. And the bacteria kind of got worse over time, you know, and I really can't remember like what the little creatures are called, if they had a specific name. They honestly kind of remind me of the Flood, and I know when I was playing the game, I thought they kind of looked like big versions of fleas. But it being bacteria and them saying it's kind of like a bacteria thing kind of makes sense, because I think that is what bacteria looks like if it was microscopic, possibly. But there was like this area like in the sewer, and that's what I was gonna try and show, but I can't really skip to that part, unfortunately, it looks like. So it's super fleshy and massy, and not only that, there's like big ass eyeballs, and they're like, it felt like this thing was alive, or that's like what some of the, like my little robot buddy said. And it's just, oh, it was just crazy. I was like not expecting that, because honestly when I was playing Stray I was like, oh, gross, ew, gross, and stuff like that. And I think it was because I just beat Scorn recently, and I was like, yo, I didn't realize I was playing Scorn but Cat Edition, because some of the stuff in the game was that gross, man. Of course, Scorn's super way more gross, and also Scorn's really weird, so if you want to play a gross, weird game, I recommend Scorn. But anywho, but yeah, I loved the game. It was charming. I don't really want to, well, I probably have spoiled, so, but if you haven't played it, I definitely recommend to play it. Oh, I can't really think of much else. It's just kind of like, I wanted a reason to make a Stray video since my playthrough videos got deleted. And I kind of just like made this on the spur of the moment, like the second I found out that my videos were deleted. I was like, I'm gonna make my Stray video because I want a Stray video on my YouTube channel. So, yeah. I'll probably, like I said, I might at some point. I can see me going back to the game and either me just collecting things, or even just replaying the story again, or I might even try speedrunning, because I really do kind of, there's a few games I want to try speedrunning because I think I can beat them kind of quickly. Of course, Stray, I've only played it like one time, so I'd probably have to play it multiple times to get the hang of it. But, again, if you haven't played it, you should play it. Honestly, I don't know why you're watching my video if you haven't played it. You should play it. Who doesn't want to be a cute little kitty cat, man? Like, cat is so precious, and then it's honestly really fun. Like, you don't really get to attack. There's like a one moment or part of the game where you do get to kind of attack. You attack with like UV light, and but more or less, you know, you just kind of save the world. And I thought the game was like really pretty. Like, I loved the whole entire world, and I thought it was neat. I'm kind of sad that humans don't really exist anymore. We all became robots basically. Or that's the kind of vibe I got from it. So, but it was so cool. I liked it. It was a good experience, and hopefully you guys should experience it yourself. Too bad I can't upload my experience for the first time when I first played it, because it's gone now. But I do think I'm kind of running this into the grave. But anywho, thanks for stopping by. If you like this video, go ahead, like it. You dislike it, whatever floats your boat, you know. Feel free to sub. I'm actually getting really close to kind of hitting my goal. I'm at like 81 subs. My goal for the year was to try and hit 100, so just kind of need like 20 more. So like, if you want to help me hit my goal, of course I don't know what I'm gonna do if I hit 100 subs. Haven't really came up with a special game plan or anything like that. And also feel free to follow me on Twitch if you don't follow me on Twitch. So I am super active on there when my videos are not being deleted. So, but I try to play any kind of game I feel like playing. So, yeah, I guess I'll see y'all later. Bye.